I'm Jim. This is Warren. This is take number 5. Talking Vintage, show number 90. Where's your little leg? You've done it 5 times now. We're brought to you by Decades Reclaimed Vintage Depot, located at 502 West Brennan Road, Lakeland, Florida, 33813. Decades is open on Wednesday and Thursday and Sunday until 3 o'clock, Friday and Saturday until 5 o'clock, closed Monday and Tuesday. The days we are open, we open at 10 o'clock.
What is it? We've had 4 customers.
Yeah, we've had customers come in. We're trying to, but it's okay. It's all good.
Oh yeah.
It's all good. Let's talk about some events that Decades has coming up. The holiday open house is on the 17th of November, and that's from 5 o'clock at night till 8 p.m. That's a 10-20 event where you get 10% off everything that is regularly priced in the store and 20% back in the form of Decades dollars that you can use at a future purchase. So you come in, you buy a $100 item, it's automatically 10% off. You're gonna spend $90 on it, and then you're gonna get 20% back, which would be $18 in the form of Decades dollars, and they're just like cash. You can just spend them like cash. That's coming up on the 17th. That's our holiday open house. We have our Black Friday sale starting on the 24th, and that will be a tagged event where the vendors will tag items that they have for sale. A lot of them will be deeply discounted on our Black Friday sale. And then we have comic sale Saturdays. We have 2 of those this month. We have the 11th and the 25th, and all comics in the shop are going to be 50% off. That's comic sale Saturday on the 11th and 25th. So a lot happening in the month of November, and we'll remind you as we get closer to each one. Today is November 7th. It's National Bittersweet Chocolate and Almonds Day.
Ooh.
I mean, that's a mouthful.
It is.
Is there like a bittersweet day and like an almond day, and then they put them 2 together? I don't know. It's National Retinal Day. You know, the skincare stuff, not your eyes.
Oh, not my eyes.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, skincare and aging cream day.
I
Yeah,
need
so
that.
we need it.
By the gallon.
Yeah. Birthdays today would include Billy Graham,
Okay.
the Reverend Billy Graham,
Yeah.
and then General David Petraeus. You know, he ran the CIA for a while. Was a I don't know how many stars he was in the Army, but anyways. Moving on, we're going to play our game now. It's called What's in the Box. It's where I give Warren some clues and he tries to guess what is in my imaginary box. Okay, first, number 1. Oranges could be traced back to the Stone Age. I know you know it right now because you were around then.
I was there.
You know. Number 2, the word that they go by, now originated in the medieval times, but no, the ones that they used in the medieval times are nothing like the ones we use today. I know you're right on top of it. Number 3, during the Civil War, they were used to carry powder. Number 4, towards the end of the Industrial Revolution, during the glass industry boom, glass ones were made to carry a healthy measure of whiskey. And then the last...
A flask.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay, I'll give you the last clue. He got it right. Modern ones are generally metal, flat in shape, and fit in your pocket or jacket. You can use one to freshen up your coffee in the morning or get a quick nip. And he was right. It's flask.
It took me a while.
Hopefully, there's people out there that got it in.
I'm
first
sure they
too, right?
did.
Yeah.
I'm sure they did.
All right, we're going to move on to our show and tell segment. We have here a little bear. He's not a Gats cat,
This is a tag.
1995 with the stamp, and he is brought to you. There's no vendor number on here. He's $23, but he doesn't have a vendor number. So Warren's going to find out where he got it from. Put a vendor number on it. We've got lots of these rolling pins. We were looking at a rolling pin yesterday. Remember the customer brought it up?
I wasn't here yesterday.
Yeah, you weren't here yesterday, but it was ceramic and it was quite expensive. I didn't know rolling pins could get up there, but they can. This is just a regular rolling pin. It's vendor 39. It's $3.
Is that all?
That's it. We've got here. This is kind of cool. A little doll.
Ceramic, right? Or chalk? Chalkware?
No, she's not chalkware, I don't think. Yeah, it could be. And cute little doll there. And she is $11. And then we have another one. This one could be chalkware. Chalkware, though, usually is the paint's not as good or whatever. This is a ceramic Caroline girl, and she's $11. So there you go.
Oh, one more.
Oh, we got one more. Oh yeah, it's one of our new vendors. He makes these. This is a little key holder, and it is $6. It's made out of some shotgun shells. That's kind of cool. $6. That's not bad.
You could put your envelopes and your bills in there too.
Yeah, you could. You could put it that way. Yeah, I didn't think of it that way. All right. So that's the end of show and tell. We're moving on to our next segment, and the reason I have to write it down is because I forget it. Vintage trends. Holidays trending in our shop. And this is just here at Decades Reclaimed Vintage Depot. So don't put any bad comments and say, well, my shop doesn't sell any holiday. Holiday is selling for us. Wall art is selling for us.
Is it right?
Yeah, yeah. And you know, just different prints and things just to hang on your wall has been selling. And lamps. We're selling a lot of lamps.
Lamps?
lately.
Holy
Yeah,
moly.
kind of crazy. Not selling here is old tools. Boxes. We were used to, you could sell like a cigar box or a wooden box or jewelry box. They're not selling as much as they were.
No kidding.
Yeah, they're not trending right now. And then garden anything. You know, we have garden furniture and we have old garden tools and garden and plant stands and stuff like that. None of that is selling right now. All right, moving on to our vendor corner. We're going to let you know we're moving this whole entire segment to its own show, and it will only be on YouTube. So you'll have to check it out on YouTube. So we're just going to keep telling you that for a while. We're no longer going to talk to vendors. That's kind of funny, but we're going to put it on its own show. You have to go to YouTube to see it. It won't be posted up on Facebook. Moving on, our joke. What do you ask an atom when something is bothering it?
What are you asking Adam when something?
What's the matter?
Okay, all right. I laughed last time.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
All right.
All right, in closing, once again, we're brought to you by Decades Reclaimed Vintage Depot, located at 502 West Brennan Road, Lakeland, Florida, 33813. Decades is opened on Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday till 3 o'clock, Friday and Saturday till 5 o'clock, closed Monday and Tuesday. When it is open, it opens at 10 a.m. in the morning. We've got the open house on the 17th. We told you about that. It's a 10:20 event. We have the comic sale Saturdays. That's the 11th and the 25th. And that's where all the comics in the shop are 50% off. And then we have our Black Friday sale starting on the 24th. If you want to know more about Decades, you can check out our Facebook page. Of course, you are because you're watching the show here, or they could be on YouTube. But we take our shows and then put them on YouTube. You can see more on YouTube. Remember, our vendor corner segments are only going to be on YouTube from now on. So you'll have to go there if you want. If you're a vendor in a shop like Decades Reclaimed Vintage Depot and you want to learn all the stuff that we know. And then, of course, you can check everything out on the web at decadesreclaimed.com. That's it.
And if you want Warren to tell the jokes, just put a comment on the bottom.
Yeah, not happening. Talk to you later. Have a great night.